죽이려고 했냐고?
You took my girl. Of course I did. Now he's gonna say, I had to protect the crown. And I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you and the damn dog.
희주만 멀리 밀어내달라고.
It's not for the fucking crown. What's the first excuse? Yeah, the girl. Ah, he admits it. Today, we are checking out the finale for Perfect Crown. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and you'll find even more over on Patreon. Boy, the king now. And my first act as king? No more kings.
군주제 폐지에 대한 논의를 시작합시다.
Literally off rip. No more kings.
지금쯤이면 말씀하셨겠죠? 했을 거야.
Yo, you nervous as hell.
안 되겠어요. 제가 해정 아니 도부장님한테 지금.
Yeah, you nervous as hell, bro. Shut the fuck up. You're making her more nervous. You're activating her anxiety, buddy. So this is when he tells her. Let's see how does she reacts to this. By not dying. So I want to get rid of the king stuff. I wonder if that's how he'll explain it. How I mentioned. Oh, he ain't even telling her. But she knows now, so he must have said it. I just smudged my glasses. That sucks. See? Those inherited titles and everything could become privilege, but they can also be a constraint, which it is for her. So doing this is for her, people like her in the future. Oh, also it does something for him. Think about the way that he was raised, right? He was always less than to his dad. He wouldn't have to have been treated that way if this didn't happen, right? And think about the pressure it put on his brother. He wouldn't have to go through something like that had this not existed. It really affected a lot of people in his family, huh? No, she definitely did say she wanted it, right? She definitely did say she wanted it, and she wanted it because not having it mean that it would cost her so many opportunities. So I mean, like, kind of true, but kind of not. I mean, she definitely did say she wanted it. So yeah, him getting rid of it also benefits someone like her. Just like I said.
왕실은 가치를 증명하는 존재가 아닙니다. 존재함으로써 가치가 있는 것이죠.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's got to be so much that they can gain from this, right? You think of like the royal family in like England, the weddings, the ceremonies, when they show up, it's like, oh, or at least during the Queen Elizabeth time. I don't know about now, but you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a big deal. And I would imagine it's the same here. Like, people want to see the palace. People want, like, there's like this, they're just like another level above. When you see royalty, it's like, oh my God, that's royalty. Like, we have presidents in the United States. And like, as cool as like, you know, meeting a president is, because they are the leader of the country, it's not royalty, dude. You know what I mean? Meeting a president's like, oh shit, dude, that's the president. Meeting royalty is like just beyond that. It's crazy. They're royalty. They're born into it. They didn't run a campaign to be elected. They're born into it. It's in their blood. That's wild.
Yeah,
Yo, him calling him out right now in front of everybody, pretty crazy. But the crown remains forever. Essentially the same thing. Yeah, they will never be they'll never be okay with it. Yeah, they all benefit from it too. They all, you know what I mean? Like, removing something that benefits them all, it just doesn't make sense. Yep, he's got to pray that everybody out there wants it gone. Y'all hear about that already, bro? Who leaked? Man, you didn't say yes or no, bro. He literally just said, don't worry about it, bro.
군주제를 왜 폐지해?
그러니까 아니 아버님이 이거
Brother, you're about to lose that company. Yo, they have so much seating. I can't even imagine what it's like to be rich. I think I fit like 12 people in that living room. He's prisoner number 1891. He looks like he was born in 1891. Boom, roasted. That's how I sit down. He just sat down like an old man. Like, I'm surprised he didn't let out a little groan.
뭘 잘못했는지 아시는 겁니까?
Really, truly, though, look how big his head is, dude. It's crazy. He's a good bad guy, dude. He plays good. He plays bad guys really well. Ever since I saw him in Alchemy of Souls.
어떤 마음이었는지 아시냐는 말입니다.
Yeah, I did all this fucked up stuff for you. Wait a minute. I didn't ask you to do all this?
자식이 없습니다.
Damn. Oh my god. Time to beg. People say. Ooh, snitch. Yes. I think he just snitched. Good. Snitch on the damn prime minister, bro. Now you know. Don't pause here and wait. Obviously. Yeah, no shit, bro. There's no way anyone that knows about him saying, hey, you should meet me at this location. And then the location like explosions and is on fire. No one that knew he said, hey, meet me there thought, actually, that's not true. People literally didn't think he was a bad guy, which is insane. Like literally even Eon, like after being told to meet him at the place and it explodes and there's fires and everything, he then like, you know, is visited by him or is asked about him later and he doesn't even find it sus at all. Not a little. It's crazy. Yeah. It kind of is just like baffling to me. So thankfully she's going to say something now. She's like, yo, listen, my daddy said, oh, fuck. And he's going to chalk it up to, I had to protect the crown. He even walks like a villain, bro. What's he going to do? Kill her? Come on now. Y'all are inside of a government building. Nah, I'm good. I was planning on taking a detour. I wanted to go and get some Korean barbecue. I guess Korean barbecue in Korea is just barbecue. She has to take him up on it. Otherwise, she seems more sus, right? He's about to tell them to shut the fuck up.
이제 막 매제가 왕 됐는데 이거 폐지는 좀 그렇잖아요. 매제? 어? 왜요? 매제 맞잖아. 막말로 이 호칭도 왕실이 있어야 유지가 되죠.
He's like, yo, I'm just getting ready. I'm not gonna call him your majesty when he's just my brother-in-law, bro. Yo, he old school. Papa's old school. Watch your backs, damn. Well, your sister's married to the guy that's trying to get rid of the throne. You think everyone's gonna be cool with that? They're all gonna be like, yeah, let's do it. Let's get rid of the throne. No, not at all.
거기서 반대 의견을 내주십시오.
Yo, just lie. I'll definitely do it. And then when you get there, snitch on his ass. Just agree. Just agree and then snitch on him.
내가 거부하면 어떻게 되는 거야?
I'll kill you with my own hand. I'll drive this car off the bridge right now.
아버지에 이어 하나뿐인 아들까지.
Dude, that's crazy. He a kid. How you gonna? What do you mean? Yo, what an evil prick. He's trying to get an innocent kid locked up. What a weirdo. This guy's the worst. Yuck.
내가 평생 해본 돈 걱정이라곤 이 많은 돈을 도대체 언제 다 쓰지? 밖에 없어.
That's crazy. How am I ever gonna spend all this money is insane.
왕실에서 난리 쳤을 텐데 고생했어요.
아니요, 그게
They actually got the funds. Yeah, they figured it out. She's gonna give all the money.
왕실에서 하반기 교부금을 받지 않겠다고 연락이 왔습니다.
The palace turned down funding for the second half of the year. Whoa.
햇슬그룹에서 왕실에 기부를 했는데 그 금액이 1년치 예산을 상회한답니다.
So they don't need you.
전하께서 외척을 쓰시네. 치사하게.
How petty. Bitch, you the petty one. Shut your...
세연이, 제가 지금 좀 바쁘거든.
Dad had a heart attack. Something happened to Dad. Dad's in danger. What happened to Dad? Or not? Okay, never mind. I was wrong.
그게 무슨 말이야? 소환장이라니.
So what are they going to do then?
세연이, 이거 수사 라인 확인 좀 해줄 수 있어요?
아이 아버지 요즘 혈압도 안 좋으신데 괜히 뭐 수사 받고 그러시다가
I mean, he looks... Yo, I'm not going to lie. Dad looks like his blood pressure is high. He does. Look at him.
감동의 눈물까지는 아니더라도 칭찬 정도? 아니면 따뜻한
아니야?
Bro, he doesn't do warmth, man. He doesn't show love that way. He shows love by going, good job. I think good job might be too much. He'll just, that's about it, man. That's the type of person he is. Your Majesty. See, look, he does care. I think he just doesn't know how to do it, bro. He's just a bad father or a bad communicator. Maybe he's a decent father, but a bad communicator when it comes to like actual like interpersonal relationships and whatnot.
아버지 대신인 거 아니야. 제대로 하라고 좀. 괜히 착착.
Nah, she is worried.
나도 재벌짬이 있는데 너만 나 무시해.
I've experienced as a chaebol.
불안 좀 줄여볼게.
The concept of a chaebol actually always blows my mind. Just the concept of someone, it's like big nepo. It's like the biggest nepo. It's I have giant company that makes lots of money, and so I'm nepoing my kid as the next successor of the company. Which, like, yo, when you build something, like, that's kind of what you want, but also it does blow my mind that you're not going to go for like the best possible person to run it. I don't think it's going to always be the kid, right? I don't know.
왜 그래? 응?
This couch thing does not look comfortable.
성태준 지가 수사받겠다고 막 허세를 떠는데
Aww.
근데 그게 막 또
I like how they resolved the family stuff, her family stuff, over the course of the show. I think that they took their time with it, and over time we saw them all start to care a little bit more and do, you know what I mean? It wasn't like it wasn't like how they were in episode 1 and then how they are now. Like, it was slowly over time, which I can really appreciate. Their romance was also, I think, really well done in this show too.
아버지에 이어 하나뿐인 아들까지 죄인으로 만들고 싶으십니까?
Yeah, how you gonna do that?
평생.
감히 내 앞에서
Can I just say, like, she needs to bring this to the attention of 𝘼𝘿. Because then all 𝘼𝘿 has to say is, or because then all 𝘼𝘿 has to do is like literally be against it. Oh yeah, no, I was in the room. That didn't happen. Or he could just literally, I mean, I don't know exactly what he could do. I don't know. I don't know exactly how he would play it out, but he would not be aligned with making things worse for the king, his nephew. No, he cares about the nephew. Also, I didn't realize that like her paying for her crimes or whatever couldn't be the stuff with the killing of the king, former king, his father, the nephew's, 𝘼𝘿's brother. Because if you do that, then I think it like, why would she do it? Well, then they're gonna look into it. They'll find out everything. So I don't know how she's supposed to get punished.
지금까지 그저 왕실이 무너질까 입 다물고 있었을 뿐입니다.
How did he even know about this though? You know what I mean? It isn't even something that a lot of people know about. Is it something that 𝘼𝘿 brought up to him? Told him about? Who saw him with the burnt scroll? I think we just saw him alone with the burnt scroll, right? The burnt thing. I don't think anybody else was there. I guess we're all going down, huh? You bring that shit up, I bring up how you try to kill him.
무슨 짓이든
I'm willing to do whatever it takes. He capping. He ain't gonna do all that. Let his name be slandered like that? Nah.
타이밍이 너무 절묘하네요. 그래도 뭐 조사인 성실히 임하도록 하겠습니다.
Ooh, I like that. I like that he's like, yo, kind of weird. New king, like things seem a little weird, right? Listen, I'm going to still be supportive. I'm going to do it. But he's trying to draw more attention into that. A clash for the crown in the cabinet. I like that.
무슨 할 말 있습니까?
Seems like it.
아닙니다.
What is it?
이제 겨우 싸움을 끝낸 분입니다.
Her battle ain't even over, bro. One battle after another. She ain't even rested. She walking around.
님들 보기가 좀 그러실 테니까요.
Sound like she need a friend. You gonna go be her friend? Y'all can bond over your love for your husband.
종친들은
She's still not drinking the tea, or like, what's up?
마마의 말씀을 들으니까요.
She gonna fake agree?
잘 생각하셨습니다.
Yeah, fake agree. We gonna put him on blast for sure. It's all bullshit. That's what I was saying before. Just lie. Yeah, no, I'll work with you. But I think she played it better by not immediately agreeing because she found out more information, right? She was able to accuse him and have him, you know. So you kind of got to find as much information as possible. Knowledge is power. question real quick. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I maybe they're about to bring it up now. I was wondering why he was there at the thing. I was like, yo, aren't you like not part of the royal blood? Because if you were part of the royal blood, wouldn't that then translate to her? To Hee-ju? And so I'm guessing he's kind of been like brought in because of the fact that he's the queen's father, right? Just like the queen mother, her father, same position, right?
경들이 보낸 탄원서는 잘 보았습니다.
I guess they just didn't like get around to him like getting the position. They never like brought
왕가의
it up.
종신들은 내게 종묘 사직을 지키라 탄원함.
내가 은 국민이 선출한
해서 국민의 모든 선택을 대신할 겁니까?
Why not poll him?
등을 위해하고 있지 않습니까?
That's fair.
왕족이 누리는 특권 아래 종친들이 활개를 치고
Yeah, the fact that we could do this investigate. You remember the investigations that we were like looking into all the weird shit? The fact that they had to be like, yo, are we even allowed to investigate the royalty? That automatically like shows a difference between them and everyone else. Everybody that works for them, they can get investigated, but they couldn't? Kind of weird.
종묘 사직도
It's your own asses.
그저 그 귀한 신분 아닙니까?
100%.
실이 국가에 기여하는 건 돈이 전부가 아닙니다.
Now, this is accurate. Yo, bringing it up right now is crazy.
경제, 외교, 문화.
Yo, in the middle of this,
폐지하겠다는 이유만으로 이 나라의 왕을.
can I just say, when did he say he wanted to abolish it? Was this something that he was, because I don't remember that ever being a thing. Was that something that occurred earlier in the show and I'm just not recalling it? Like, did he mention early on, he's like, yeah, man, if I was king, I'd get rid of this king stuff. I don't like it. And I'd make everyone equal. I don't remember that being a thing. Because right now she's saying, oh, is that why you tried to kill him? Because he was going to abolish the throne? But like, I thought he was trying to kill him before that abolishment of the throne. How did he know? Like, who did he even mention it to? Who did 𝘼 mention it to?
필요하다면 그게 무슨 짓이든 몇 번이고 다시 할 겁니다.
Oh, she's crying right now? Didn't they already suspect this? How did they not suspect it? I guess the confirmation is like, it's heartbreaking. Somebody that you trusted, somebody that was your friend. And like, you might have suspected it. You might have found it suspicious. But like, the actual confirmation of it is kind of like, fuck, so I was right. This person that I trusted, a person that I loved, a person that was dear to me, tried to kill someone else that I love. Like, yeah, I okay, that makes sense. I just made it valid. I just validated it to myself. It makes sense.
제가 모시겠습니다.
She's like, perfect time to record this. Wait, she has a button to like you just press a button and it just records a thing? That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that.
현대 중전은 다르지 않습니까? 무엇보다 민중이.
True. It'll hurt him most for sure. To be betrayed by you. He betrayed you first though. So kind of more getting even than anything else. AI. I never said any of that. It's a deep fake. Call it a deep fake. Yeah, he's way too late to this. Yeah, he should have stepped up first. Damn. Well, guess I ain't on his side no more. They don't got AI in this world? I guess not, dude. I would have been said deepfake. It's a deepfake. Good. I hope he's heartbroken. Fuck him. He was trying to break her heart, trying to kill her husband, dude. Rest his ass. Yo, the fact that he's just in a room with him right now is kind of insane. He did try to kill you, bro. You took my girl. Of course I did. Now he's gonna say, I had to protect the crown. And I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you and the damn dog. Ha! It's not for the fucking crown. What's the first excuse? Yeah, the girl. Ha! Ha! He admits it. Even like he says like it's for the crown. That's his justification. But in reality, that's not actually why. He's never heard bros before hoes, huh?
내가 이렇게 되는 거야.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. No, it's your fault. You couldn't let go of someone that didn't even love you back. She's not gonna fuck you, bro. It's the classic. She doesn't want you, bro. Trying to blame somebody else.
뺏겼다 생각한 네 잘못이지.
Basically, yeah, it's your fault for thinking you even had a chance. It's your fault for thinking I took her when she was never yours. She wasn't yours, you dumbass. You didn't own her. That's on you. Yo, I love that in the end, dude, I've seen multiple comments trying to justify his actions as like, oh, he was protecting the... No, he literally just confessed right now. Had nothing to do with protecting shit. He's been using that as his, like, his reasoning, as his justification in front of others, you know? It has nothing to do with that. It was all because of Hee-ju. Threw his life away because of a girl that wasn't even interested. The greatest prime minister produced the worst. And, you know, he's a big softy. He didn't want to have to do that. That was his friend. Everybody vote. So now the people will vote. Yo, you think it's even going to get passed? Yeah, I will say, like, it makes sense, I think, within the story, right, for him to get rid of it. I think so, right? The crown and everything that it is has caused problems for his brother, caused problems for him, caused problems for his nephew, caused problems for... Like, low-key, it even caused problems for the queen mother. We can see that, right? Like, she wouldn't have had to been forced into this thing to be the next queen had it not been for the crown. Caused problems for Hee-ju, because she would not have been subjected to this whole, like, standard of nobility and not. So, like, it makes sense, I think, by the end of this for him to do this and try to abolish the crown. In my opinion. That's just my thoughts.
성공하면 불러줘.
Tim.
내 이름.
What is his name? So his name's not Eon? Okay. Aw. He wants to hold her hand so bad.
현희 씨도 사절 좀 가서 쉬어요.
저는 뭐 궁에 있는 게 편해요.
If I was gonna rest, the only thing that would be relaxing for me is spending time with you. Boom. Say it. The real romance that we've been waiting for. The real romance we've been waiting for.
현희 씨한테는 궁이 집이잖아요.
에이, 뭐 이사 간다고 가족이 바뀌나요? 전학께서 풍경망학께서도 같이.
I guess I'll have to call them by their names, though.
현희 씨 여기 일로 와봐요.
Whoa! Oh my God, that's kind of crazy. She could tell he wanted it though, right? You know, look at that. Aw.
왜요? 너무 빨라요? 별론가?
Let's move faster. You remember that Bugatti that your boss had? Let's move that fast. Oh my God, yo, they going for it at the bus station, at the bus stop. That's crazy. Yo, they gonna miss the bus. Hey, what? It's them from the freaking private residence. Do they recognize it? Oh, they do. Everybody recording that shit. Damn, yo, they going to town too. Holy moly. So let's get some food. What are we gonna get? He's so happy. Look how happy he is. Yay! They're both so happy. Look at her little face, dude. She happy as hell. Aw, they're so cute. Yo, hey, can I just say it? They're cuter than the leads. I don't know. Maybe, though. That was kind of adorable. Aw, yay! Aw. They're cute, man. I'm so happy that they ended up together. I might have to get a show at 10 just because of that.
그 선택 앞에 왕실은
Will be abolished. His name's Wan? Lee Wan. Wait, Eon. Isn't that just Lee Wan? Aren't Lee's E? Oh no, Yi. Yi is E, right? No, but don't Lee's also become E's? And I know W's don't exist in Korean. Or I thought they didn't, right? It's not manhwa, called mana, right? Sung Jin Woo, solo leveling? No. Sung Jin Woo. The W's don't exist. So Lee Wan is kind of Yi-on. My knowledge of the Lee E thing is because of Twinkling Watermelon. Remember? He would always go E. I could be wrong about this though. I actually don't know. I think I'm right. I don't know. Yo, what do they do with the palace now? 3 years later. Yeah, what happened to the palace? Is the palace now something like for tours and stuff? Did she get her business back? I think she did, right? At least Castle Beauty.
아니 그렇게 좋으세요?
Yeah, her nameplate? She loved her nameplate. Jeez. How's your relationship with your mans?
너무 긴 시간이었어.
She loved that chair? Was that chair good? Is that a good chair? Oh.
자, 뭘 되게 많이 하셨어요.
Are they good?
교화신, 예 부탁.
우리 그 캐슬 카드 네가 맡아서 좀 해.
그럼 오빠는 뭐하게?
I'm gonna be a full-time model. Don't do it. Don't.
우리 다행히 임신했어.
Oh! He's gonna be a daddy. Wait, what? Yeah, why you get mad at him? Because you thought it was a permanent thing, but it's not? Maybe.
넌 뭐 처음부터 잘했어? 예.
Yo, even I could do the fucking bad. I could do it poorly, but I could do it.
밤낮 없이 일했는데, 어? 좀 더 쉬어도 되잖아.
I would take all the time off, bro. I would have just retired.
형수님 지금 이렇게 열심히 출근하시는데 근데 아유.
Yo, can I say, being a financial burden, of course that would like bring it down, right? You'd be like, ah. But like, that's it. If he's not being like a financial burden, then it's, who cares what he does, right? I don't know. Difference in culture, maybe. I just might be the weirdo. I might be the weird one. I don't know.
있는 거거든? 그거나 그거.
Yeah, okay.
요? 지금 저녁 준비 중이지. 퇴근 중?
Oh, no, that's gonna be terrible.
왜요? 바쁘시대요?
Yeah, your girl's too busy for you either. Yeah, get wrecked.
아, 나 어제도 못 봤는데. 아, 나도 못 봤는데.
Yo, y'all gonna have to work for them.
안녕하세요.
기껏 밥다 차려.
Classic, you gotta have some Subway. We haven't, yeah, actually, yo, we have not had Subway in a minute. They had Subway earlier in the show. Finally, they're getting back to the greatest ad in all of... it's really good.
준현이라고 이거 하고 싶다 그래가지고 했는데 예뻐요?
All right, just get married, bro.
저는 아니었지. 진짜도 아니었죠.
Kind of right, kind of true.
응. 형 결혼 반지도 없잖아요.
Yeah, why don't y'all have rings? What the fuck? Ain't y'all married? What happened?
네.
Oh, look at Dad. Look like he might have aged a little bit. He don't know how to do this. You know what I mean?
말리지 않으마.
Aw.
전에는 무슨 선물을 침대로.
앉아보십시오, 전하.
그리 부르지 말라니까.
Yo, she got her own. She's like, I'm finally out of those outfits. I bet that's gonna be the comfiest bed, bro. I saw a big bed too. Damn.
어? 오.
With your shoes on is crazy, bro. You didn't even take your shoes off? Or were those socks? Might have been socks. Maybe I'm crazy.
두 분께서 결혼하신 지 3년이 넘어가도록
And y'all still haven't consummated. Yeah, I knew it did. I knew it.
있지 않을까 하여.
Precious bed can lead to some precious news. That's funny. They're both dinks. What's a dink? Wait, they're gonna explain it?
문제라도 있는 길까?
전화 아니라니까.
따라와.
Oh, nah, he's socks. What is a dink? I never heard of this term. Dink. Dual income, no kids. Oh, yeah. I'm aware of that. Yeah. Dual income, no kids. Yeah. Yo, I guess same. A little. Kind of. At least for now. Because it's just kids are a lot of money, man.
아 그리고
If I had their level of money, fuck it, is what I'd be doing. We would make a baby. They're rich as fuck. Like, they're, like, obscenely rich.
왜 아직 안 자고 있어요?
It's baby making time.
남편인 내가
우리나라에 정말
They're supposed to be young,
많은
though. They're like
젊은
25.
어린이들이
신난 것 같은데.
Of course. Oh, they gonna make that baby now. She gonna have to also take some time off. A little maternity leave. Or not. She is passed the fuck out already. Well, when you work that much, it makes sense. Oh, she's still wearing that like fancy ass wedding ring. Damn.
정 대표, 후배님, 어?
Yo, she tired, bro. Don't look into it so much. It ain't that serious. Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to sleep. Also, that arm is gonna be numb.
우리 유님 음악가가 될 겁니다. 그런 소리 마세요.
Classic, forcing your dreams onto your kid. That's not good. Oh my god, you already did it once, right? Oh.
학원도 다녀요?
Yeah, he's got to be a normal Korean kid. Literally no time to be a kid. By the way, I'm not trying to take a shot. I'm just saying, like, what I've seen from dramas, it makes it seem as though there's very little time to be a kid. Actually, as a kid, I don't know. But like high school, you know, you're basically locked in. You got to be a student and do everything that's not being a kid. But I don't know about kid. They could have been a cute couple too. Oh, the flower shop. Is that what he does? Oh, that's so cute. Is that what he does? Aw.
프로포즈 때문에 반지 얘기도 했었던 거예요?
Oh, so you do remember. I remember when you said there's no point in me doing it. What about that?
굳이?
Oh, quit playing. You know you would like to.
자기는 아니었나 봐?
Girl, how dare you? How did gaslighting? He had feelings for you ever since the beginning, bro. Back when y'all was in high school and shit, he liked you. Gaslighting?
자기야.
Don't be gaslit.
우리 그 전부터 어? 키스하고.
자기는 언제부터 했는데?
High school motherfucker, say it. Ah, I see what you're doing. You're going for here. Okay. From the moment I first saw you. We knew it, dude. We knew this. Yo, you know what this? Hey, can I just say? I want to say this. I want to say this. Okay. Yo, don't hate me. I don't think this is the greatest show. I don't. I think it's solid to good. But what this show really makes me want to do is rewatch Lovely Runner. Fucking love Lovely Runner. And it makes me want to rewatch. I don't know if I'll ever be able to rewatch My Mister again. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The two of the greatest Korean dramas I've ever seen, two of the greatest shows I've ever seen. Fuck Korean drama. Show in general, anything. Korean doesn't matter. Two of the greatest shows I've ever seen, When Life Gives You Tangerines and My Mister. I use them both. I low-key kind of want to rewatch. They're just so good. And also, again, Lovely Runner. Love Lovely Runner. Those shows are amazing. This one, yeah, this one's good. I'm probably gonna end up giving it like a 7, you know? I had my issues with it. I certainly don't think it's bad. I've seen some like ratings on my drama list that are like a 5. It's like, damn, a 5. Fuck, man. I don't know if I could go that low. I saw somebody give it a 3. I was like, damn, a 3. That's crazy, bro. This isn't a bad show. You must be a harsh judge if you're giving this show a 3. Jesus Christ. I'm probably gonna end up giving it like a 7. This is like a 7, maybe 7.5. And it was his opportunity. He had to capitalize. Lovely Runner. Yay! That was good. That was good, dude. That was good. I enjoyed it. Dang, I once sat on that. That's him right now. I remember those days.
원치 않을 땐 내 것이었으나.
Aw.
아니야. 괜찮아.
Next chapter in his life. That's nice. Is that the way it ends? That's cute. I like it. Oh, there's a little more. Oh, okay. Gotta go to a baseball game again. We are best. Oh, that's our company's team. Oh, Castle Sharks. Wow, I didn't even notice. Nah, he ain't okay no more. Give them the kiss that they want. Yay. Yay. Aw. Yay! Oh, that's cute, dude. That's a cute little end. I like the end. The end I thought was like really, really cute. That was adorable. Okay, so I think that the good parts of this show, I think, are obviously the romance. I think the romance is good. I really enjoy it. I think the delusion of the prime minister, you know, I don't know, I don't know how to feel about that. I think it's like, I'm kind of torn, you know, him like lying, basically like, oh, yeah, no, I did it because I gotta protect the crown. But it really just being about a girl, I think is human. But and the delusion of like him thinking he actually has a shot, I don't know. I think might be good, because like that just shows how like fucking crazy he was, delusional he was. But maybe not, I don't know. Again, I think that there's just like inconsistencies with how like careful, smart, or whatever anyone is. Like, how did they even find out about the document? How did he know? Through rumor? He had no proof. The evidence is something that Ji-eun had. The document saying that like he was supposed to be king. How did they find out about the contract? Were they just like not careful with it? Like, I still am locked in on that a little bit. Prime Minister Min, I mean, the flip to full bad guy is, I don't even know if it's that bad. I think that it might be fine. Some things were pretty drawn out through this, and some things happened really quickly. I think a lot of the political drama in this one, in my opinion, were some of the weaker points. I think the romance part of this one was pretty good between the two of them. It was a little tropey and formulaic, you know what I mean? Like the classic steps for it and stuff, right? Yeah, that's like maybe... but I don't know if that's like a heavy knock. Most of the romances in dramas are pretty formulaic and tropey. I think the overall show was high quality, but it wasn't this amazing thing that I think a lot of people thought it could have been. That's the way I see it. Yeah, and I don't think it was bad. I also do want to say that. I don't think it was like a bad show. Yeah, that'd be crazy. The people that think it was like straight up bad, it's just like, wow. Bad's kind of wild. I don't think this was bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up giving it a 7.5. 7.5. I thought it was good. Could have been better for sure, but it's like it doesn't reach any of like my bests. And like when I'm like rating these shows, I kind of have to compare them to one another, like how I felt watching it, because a lot of like I think personally, a lot of what goes into rating a show is your subjective opinion. It just is, right? And so for me, like how I felt watching it, like, did I feel like this was better than Business Proposal? No. Did I feel like it was on the same level as Business Proposal? Maybe just a step below. You know what I mean? Or Hotel del Luna or something. You know what I mean? Like, I judge it based on other shows around the same area. And so, yeah, for me, 7.5 I think is pretty fair. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Yeah, it was good though. It was a good show and I did enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to whatever the next projects are from both actors. I mean, I really like them a lot. So whatever they're in next will be great, I'm sure. Is anyone watching We're All Trying here? Is that a good show? I mean, it's from the person that wrote My Mister, which I think is a big deal in my opinion. I love My Mister. Also, how does anyone feel about Wonderfools or The Legend of the Kitchen Soldier? Does anybody care about those shows? I know there's also this show, My Royal Nemesis, that's out. Are any of those shows like big ones being talked about? I genuinely don't know. So please, by all means, let me know down in the comments, because I would like to check something out. Otherwise, we're going to be following up this with just a bunch of Pursuit of Jade, which I don't think is bad. I am really enjoying Pursuit of Jade, but it's not a K-drama, and I do want to put out some kind of K-drama content for the community. You know, I'm never gonna just like abandon K-dramas entirely. There's too many great ones, and there's too many like ones in the past that I really want to watch too. And I would upload those more. I'm just, you know, those typically tend to fall off. When I'm watching a show that's like airing, they just perform better because they're new. Right? And so anyways, man, if you enjoyed this reaction, or even if you didn't, but you enjoy like IU or you enjoy Woo-seok, then by all means, go check out my reactions to My Mister, When Life Gives You Tangerines, Lovely Runner. Those reactions, you will see just how much more I love those shows. Go check out those reactions. I guarantee you'll like those a lot more, because those shows are just phenomenal and I absolutely love them. That's just my opinion. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this show in general. How'd you feel about it? Yeah. But don't just leave a comment. Also, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.